Hello, my name is Danny. Welcome to Drive Green. Today we have a look around the 64 kilowatts Kia Niro. It's a late 2019 plate. It's 46,527 miles on the clock. The next MOT date is in July 2023 for a fresh MOT, and the next service date is in March 2023, so nothing to worry about for quite a little while. Now, I'm going to dive straight on in and see if there's anything noteworthy to mention on the vehicle. So please do feel free to pause the video at any stage if you feel like I'm going a little bit too quick for you. If you excuse the wonders of the outdoor forecourt, unfortunately there's a little bit of beading on the vehicle, a little splash through of rain. A little bit of scarring, unfortunately, just on the driver's side front and quite minimal though, and as you pull away, barely noticeable. I've been scanning through over the vehicle at the moment. Obviously feel free in your own time to assess the vehicle and make sure you're totally happy with it, but I will be pulling in and pausing and noting anything that I see I feel is noteworthy on the vehicle, and also listing of a little bit of spec and stuff like that about the vehicle. So this one's 64 kilowatt battery capacity. The Niro is actually a really good firm family favourite as a tick box all round EV. That 64 kilowatt battery is the main massive selling point to the vehicle, offering you about 250 to 260 miles of real-world range. That is an estimated value based on lots of different factors and values and stuff, such as climate, types of road, as well as how energetic you're driving. A tiny little bit of scarring just on the floor just there. This one I believe is the variant is the 4, so the trim on the inside is absolutely gorgeous, lots of bells and whistles, and make sure you check out the full listing on our website as well as on our Auto Trader listing as well. All of the specs so you don't miss out on any of it. I'll list off a couple of bits. So you've got your front and rear parking sensors, reversing camera, lovely leather seats on the inside, heated seats in the front as well as a heated steering wheel, JBL speakers as well, so it does sound absolutely gorgeous on those long distance drives. This one is capable of doing easily. You have your Type 2 as well as your CCS for your fast and your rapid charging. We provide with the vehicle your 13-amp 3-pin home charging lead, so you're always able to do that home charging, no problem whatsoever. A little bit of scarring on the passenger side rear alloy as well. Just a little bit, unfortunately, maybe a meeting with a curb in its lifetime. So there's obviously a few little signs of life. We factored them all into the price of the vehicle as well. So if you're not terribly too fussed about those little signs of life, you might be getting your hands on a little bit of a bargain. Also got your comfort access button, so you can have your key on the side of the vehicle, maybe in your handbag or in your pocket or something like that. You can press that button either on the driver's side or on the passenger side front doors. You can lock and unlock the vehicle. So also, as long as the key's inside the vehicle as well, you can drive away, so you're still not hunting around for those keys at all whatsoever. Last little bit of scarring just on this alloy just there, once again, very minimal. Come around to the front of the vehicle. It looks the part, it looks the business. Just behind that little flap just there, as you can see, that's where your charging cables will be. Type 2 as well as your CCS. So CCS is actually the most common one that you find out around and available. So no problem at all searching for any rapid charging points on your longer distance journeys. So you can see the wonders of the outdoor forecourt. There is nothing noteworthy I can see whatsoever on the bonnet. If there is, it will be the tiniest little stone chips that I've not been able to pick up whatsoever. Hopefully you can see for yourself the vehicle is still in really good condition. That's the last little bend. And there you go. Now let's have a look at the inside where the practicality continues. You've got those roof bars and stuff as well, so even more practicality for those family long distance journeys. And here we go. Nice spacious cabin interior. Electric adjustments for the seat on the driver's side. Very minimal signs of wear on the beautiful plush leather. It's nice to be all the white trims around as well. All still looking in really good condition. Underneath the armrest, a little bit of storage. Also got this little charging bay as well for USB ports. Just underneath here, a couple of cup holders and stuff in there. Actually fold back and stuff as well with a little push button to release them. It's quite nice little spectrum function to have. Electric handbrake, auto hold as well. You've got your electric seated, heated seat buttons, electric heated steering wheel as well. Different drive modes, comfort, as well as your eco and sports mode as well. Reverse neutral drive and your normal park release button through there. More kind of aspects as well. USB input, You've got your 12 volt and stuff as well, another USB charging point. Nice lovely storage space as well, maybe for keys, small little handbags, and maybe your phones and stuff for charging. Connect to your climate control system, and then your large touchscreen DAB radio, your sat nav all in through there as well. As I said, JBL on the speakers. It does sound absolutely gorgeous. Nice high up SUV style driving position that you get. It's just an all round really nice premium feel to the design of it. As you can see at the moment, the vehicle's showing about 230 miles and it's nowhere near the full charge yet as well. So really boasts a really good amount of practicality for those longer distance trips. Anyone with range anxiety goes straight out the window with this vehicle. Now I have that front seat adjusted to my height. I'm 6'1", and I can easily climb myself into the back seats and enjoy a nice long distance journey. Once again, really nice premium leather. That folds its way as well, boasting even more space. Maybe a little tiny sign of life with just accidentally a seatbelt getting caught in the door. Very common thing you see on a lot of second-hand vehicles. Going along into the boot. Just get the floor mats just out of the way through there. So really good amount of boot space that you are able to get from the Kia Niro. Unfortunately, there's a few things that should have been factored into the price of this boot space. So one of them is the fact that unfortunately you won't have a parcel shelf. So there is no parcel shelf with that. Actually, the boot floor, I'm afraid, that liner has been taken out. The previous owner unfortunately may have replaced it with their own. So I'll have a little look. There's no removable floor, so it's just 1 foot. One place all the way down. We put a nice lovely liner all the way over the top of it so as well, but there's no storage space underneath. It is just one level entirely. All right, plastic cover here is also missing as well. All right, so if you're not terribly too fussed about looking at your boot space, but as you're able to access the most amount of space from it, then this one is an absolute bargain to get your hands on. As I said, we provide the vehicle your 13-amp 3-pin home charging lead. We can provide the optional extra public charging lead, known as the Type 2 to Type 2. It'll plug straight into your EV and then straight into an installation box, either out and about, as the name suggests, in public, maybe at a local supermarket or a place of work. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has been important for your buying selection today. My name's been Danny. Please do feel free to get in touch. Our number 01761 233 558. More than happy to get you booked in for a nice little test drive out on the Somerset Forecourt, as well as out and about on the roads. We don't want you driving around the Forecourt. Thank you so much for watching. All the best. Goodbye.